This is the interior, and I'm going to visit a couple things. And since it is the interior, I'm wearing a mask now. So it's going to be, excuse me, it's going to be a little muffled. It's going to be a long video, so pour yourself a glass of tea and get a bag of microwave popcorn. This is the garage window. When I got here, there was standing water on it, and I watched the drip come down. And then the other video, I'm playing with the water and everything. So I expected to come back and find the leak again. So I come back to replicate what we had, and it's dry to the touch. Microwave, infrared cameras. Infrared camera shows that it's wet behind there. It's moisture marker. We got this crack. We talked about this crack before, but since then I've shot the floor. I've measured it. I'm not an engineer. But we got 1 inch of floor height elevation differential across this back wall. We expect it to go down towards the front. But anywhere you're in the garage, these areas, those measurements should be pretty much the same. So we got something going on here. This door doesn't have a spring on it. We already talked about that. The floor in here, we've got some different floor heights. I'm not an engineer, but I allowed 1/2 inch for this floor. 1/2 inch for this floor. This flooring. The others, they come as they go. Again, I'm not an engineer. I'm just looking for a clue. And I'm getting, how much am I getting? Over 2 inches. Over 2 inches after allowing. Let's see. What did I do? Over 3 inches. That's what I thought. Over 3 inches. So, based on what I've seen outside, based on the garage floor, and based on these measurements, I think it'd be a good idea to get a structural engineer in. I just do. This window right here, I never saw standing water in it. It's a double pane metal frame. Is that metal? Or is it plastic? Double pane vinyl frame. But that being said, again, with the infrared camera, I got moisture markers right in here. So this window's had some water issues as well. This is the 4th bedroom. This is the bedroom that will not trip with the arc fault circuit interrupters. And I came in with electronic diagnostic equipment. Fancy, huh? And it still wouldn't trip. It still wouldn't trip. However, the other bedrooms would trip with my equipment. This clothes dryer vent, it should have a label on it saying how far the vent travels and how many bends are in the vent, so that you can, when you buy your laundry equipment, you got something that'll push it out. This is a 4-prong electric. This is a clothes dryer. No GFCI. No GFCI. Listen to me talk. GFCI protection was not present in the laundry. This is the electric bonding off of the cold water pipe right there. And it should have been labeled in the breaker. They had something else labeled there, but they should have been labeled. Okay, this room is pretty much uneventful. I'm gonna mess with the windows here a little bit. I am. So there might be some window notes. I got a bell here. Somebody's dinging me. That might be you. It might be my client. Sunday may work. Okay, that's a potential client. Okay. Very good, very good. Moving on along. This is the downstairs bathroom, full bathroom. We have a half bath, a master bath, and this bathroom. And this commode is too close to the cabinet. It's supposed to be 15 inches of difference between the center of the bowl and the wall. Just so you know. Coming on along here. I guess this would be the 2nd bedroom. There's a hole in the wall right here. And I took the screws out, and I'm going to put them back in, but I gave it a try. I gave it a try. Hang on, somebody's ringing the doorbell. Stay by the bell. Hello? Hey!
Hey, Dan, how's it going?
Go, yeah. I'm recording. I told you I'd take you with me. Okay. So I took this off. My clients just showed up. I took this, I tried to take it off, but it's glued on. I'm going to mar the surface. So I'll put the screws back on. But what's happening with this is, there's a couple reasons for that to be there. That's not an air register. It's not an air grill or return grill. Either it was pest control, somebody got in there to do some pest control, or it was a plumbing repair. And then instead of doing the sheetrock, and that was installed. But that's what's going on here. These floors, they got like between 3 and 6%, the wooden floors, 3 and 6% moisture. It's perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. We're going to run the jet tub, but I want to talk about it. I want to talk about it first. This is the GFCI for the jet tub, and it's supposed to be closed face. You're not supposed to be able to plug an iron in it. It's good that you have it. It's good that it's here, but it's supposed to be closed face. And then the sinks, they do not have percolators. Okay. They do not have percolators. Overflow drains, what some people call them. That's the word of the day, is percolators. Then I want to come on up here just a little bit. Earlier, when you could hear me, we had the water heater discussion. This is the upstairs half bath. Excuse me, upstairs full bath. Upstairs full bath. So this could be a bedroom because it has windows. But it's the game room. This is the media room. It's not eventful. Almost not eventful. What do we got here? Southwest corner, right here. This corner of the game room, we got those little cracks right there. Okay, but the insulation's lacking here. The media room. Northwest corner. This corner right here. Here's the door. Insulation's lacking right there. Smoke alarms all work upstairs. Smoke alarms all work downstairs. Carbon monoxide alarms work upstairs and downstairs. We don't have a smoke alarm in the downstairs common living area, and that's kind of up for interpretation, but I think there should be one. The instructions say that at any place I feel like there should be one, so key is present. Bifold glass doors are either open or they're closed. Okay. If you do them halfway, that's dangerous. All the way open or all the way closed. What we call double work. Grill works. See that vent right up there on the fireplace? Little vent right there. Okay. Code says it's not supposed to. That's your fresh air vent. It's not supposed to be. Shouldn't be higher than your firebox. Now, the code also says that the manufacturer's listed manufacturer, and it's listed, their installation instructions supersede code. So it really depends on what the manufacturer says. But until I can see what the manufacturer says, then I'm just going to have to say that the fresh air is higher than the firebox. And windows, chandeliers, microwave works well enough. It cooks. Right here, we got some scraping on the, you know that? That's always starting to show signs of its wear. Dishwasher, rusty rack, that. It's not GFCI, wasn't required when it was built. The electric service disconnected, so there's the cabinet behind it. I can't see it. I've lost that battle so many times. The sink, the manufacturer thinks that holes should be drilled in this countertop, and this clips would mount this sink. But that's not what we have today. Not what we have today. They just use that little board, and they just glued it up there, hold it until the glue dries. 1/3 horsepower garbage disposal. When this home was built, they had these receptacle outlet boxes, and they were mounted on the studs, so that when they came with the sheetrock, then it all fit nice and flush. But then we put these splash backs in here. And that's nice. We want the tile. That's real nice. But now the box is recessed back in here, and we have a gap. They sell these things. They cost about $2 a piece. It's 2, 4, 6, 8. $15. But they're called extenders, and some people call them goof rings, and they just slide right in there. And I got a link to another video, and I got a link in there, so I'll show it to you. I haven't checked the cooktop. I did check the grill. I looked underneath. That light should have a diffuser on it. You don't want a fluorescent light breaking over your food. I said I've been underneath there. It looks pretty good. I got the serial number. That's how I did that. Just get in under there. Pretty nice house, actually. Clean. For what I do. There's not a lot of excitement here. Of course, I'm going to pick it. I'm going to bring everything up I can. I still got windows to look at. I still got a jacuzzi to look at.